Hello, dear students. This is Dr. Bakshish Patel, Department of Commerce and Business Management, the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda. Today, I am here with one short video on management as group of people, a process, and discipline. So, students, in our general talk, in layman language, we say this company's management has done this. This is how we can manage a process, or we want to pursue my degree in management. It means we may consider management as a group also, we may consider management as a process also, and we may consider management as one discipline also. So in this today's lecture, we'll see what do we mean by group of people, which are different activities we do in process, and how come this management is known as discipline. So first of all, we'll see management as group of people. Now, what type of group of people we say? When we say it's a group of people in management, it means it's a high ranked officers of a company, high rank employees, those who work at top level is known as management for that particular organization. So management as a group refers to all those persons who perform the task of managing an enterprise. So those who work at the top level, they manage all the tasks for this enterprise.
Well, means it's a chief executive, chairman, general manager, board of director, etc. are part of that particular group. Their main concern is to make important decision and lead the company in right direction. They enjoys the authority to use resources to accomplish organizational objectives. And it's their responsibility also to assign resources among various departments. Here in this figure, you can see one example of board of directors means group of people managing a particular company, say Reliance Industries Limited. So this is how management is known as group of people. Fine. Now, next is management as a process. My dear students, what do you mean by process? When we say process, process means interlinked activities that we do to complete particular task or function, right? So a process is an interrelated activities to complete any task. So here we manage these activities to complete that task in sufficient and efficient way. And this is how this management is also known as the process, how efficiently or effectively we manage the process of completion of any task. So it is the process by which the management creates, operates, and directs purposive organization through systematic, coordinated, and cooperated human efforts. Friends, as you can see in diagram, we need to manage inputs, either man, machine, money, material, matter, market, or any essential inputs. We need to implement them. We need planning, controlling, staffing, motivating, organizing them. Right. So in short, to accomplish our task, we incorporate various management principles. And that's why, in a way, we can say that management is a process also. According to George R. Terry, Management is a distinct process consisting of planning, organizing, actuating, and controlling performed to determine and accomplish stated objective by the use of human beings and other resources. Fine. So that is why we call management as a process also. Right? Now, our third category is management as a discipline. Now here when we say discipline means it's a field of study. So management as a discipline refers to that branch of knowledge which is connected to study of principles and practices of basic administration. So friends, in management you may find principles pertaining to communication, budgeting, customer relationship management, organization culture, group dynamics, and so on. There are so many principles available in the field of management, and that's why management is also considered as a discipline. Nowadays, you may find various courses also available. Apart from MBA, they give degrees of PG diploma in management, and so on. So there are so many institutes offer various degrees also in the field of management. And that's why management is also regarded as a discipline. Fine. So I hope these three concepts are very much clear to you now. Now, let's see some of the definitions of management from different point of views. The first is production oriented definition, which is also known as efficiency oriented definition given by Taylor. Management is the art of knowing what you want to do and then see in that it is done in the best and cheapest way. It means how efficiently we produce a particular thing. Doing that is management. Another definition is also given. Now we talk about the second dimension, that is people oriented definition given by Lawrence Apley. Management is the accomplishment of result through the efforts of other people. It means with the help of people, we need to complete certain task or we need to achieve certain result. Another definition given by Kuhns is management is the art of getting things done through and with people in formally organized groups. So here they emphasize on people. Next definition is decision-oriented definition given by Stanley Vance. In this decision-oriented definition, he emphasized on management is simply the process of decision making and control over the action of human being for the expressed purpose of attaining predetermined goal. So here he emphasized on decision making at each and every aspects while we complete our task. And the last is function-oriented definition given by McFarland. He said that management is the fundamental integrating and operating mechanism underlying organized efforts. Right? So these are the various definitions given by various authors. I hope you have listen to this video very carefully. If you have any doubt in this video, you may email me, right? My email ID is given at the very beginning of this video. Thank you very much. Stay at home, stay safe.